Start by telling me your name, hometown, and position.
My name is Zoe Burns. I'm from Issaquah, Washington, and I'm an attacking midfielder, but, midfield.
Okay, cool. So can you give me a quick description of your game?
I would describe my play as really rhythmic and just all over the field and doing my best to connect the three layers of the field as best I can.
Who is your favorite professional football player?
I just have to stick with the classic. I grew up watching Messi and just kind of idolizing the way he plays,
Mm-hmm.
just because he just controls so much of the game that I love that. Like I said, I think of myself as a rhythmic player, and just the way he plays and sees the game is just unreal, and I love it. And then female, I think Rapinoe, because when you watch the way that women in general play, it's very we're very tactical, we're very this is how we're as a team, you know what I mean? And I think it's very cool that she's very unique in the fact that she's very creative, and she just kind of pulls whatever out of her pocket and just does it. And I think that's so awesome. And she tore her ACL 3 times and still is going, and I barely made through one. So, I can't ignore that. So
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't even imagine going through one and she went through 3. That's crazy. What is your favorite soccer moment to this date?
So 2 years ago, I went to Portugal with the US team, and I remember walking into the locker room and just seeing my jerseys were folded, everything was pretty, and then at the top you could see Zoe Burns on the top. And I was okay. And I remember walking out on the stadium, and Portugal, everyone comes. I was I'm surprised anyone cares about this game. And just at that moment, I was I can't ever give this up. This is it,
Yeah. Those are, as a soccer player, those are the things you live for, especially as a female athlete, like our football team and our basketball team, they get to play with a stadium full of fans all the time. And so when we finally get to do it, it's surreal and it's pretty amazing. What describe your national team experience like?
So I was in the pool for about 2 years, and the amount of things I learned, I'm a huge soccer nerd. I love meetings, and I have a meeting, I have a meeting, and I'm bringing my notebook, I'm excited. The tactical part is so awesome to me.
Oh, that's awesome that you got to play with the national team. It's very motivating and inspiring. You want to just be back there and, work as hard as you can to be back in that position. So obviously we've been in quarantine. What have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
Oh my gosh, y'all's fitness is murdering me. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got the packet?
They gave us oh yeah, we got the packet. We got the schedule, we got the packet. Yeah. Oh my God.
What's your favorite food?
I have no idea what my favorite food is, but I'm going to tell you that I absolutely despise protein powder, which is a problem because we're athletes. So everyone's protein powder this, protein powder that. And I'm no, it's not a good situation.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Okay, do you have any questions for me?
My initial thought is just school and juggling everything.
Definitely freshman first semester is hard, but it's doable.
Yeah, in season.
It's so worth it though, because you get to play soccer every single day with these people that you love, and it just you're very grateful for it, and you love it, and you would never change it for the world. I've definitely had to find motivation, and my motivation is my team. Whenever I think okay, I don't want to do this, I just think, all right, I'm doing this for my team. I love being here, so that's my motivation. And you just kind of got to find little motivators to keep you going.